Hello there, my friends. Welcome to Trickster's Big Emotions with Miss Diana and friends. Nice thing about living in BC is we get to do lots of stuff outside in the rain, don't we? So let's say hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hello. And here we are together, together, together. Here we are together, all standing in the rain or sitting on the floor. And let's bring out Trickster, shall we? I wonder if you remember the song for this. It goes... Where, oh, where is Trickster? Where, oh, where is Trickster? Where, oh, where is Trickster? Where could Trickster be? Is he inside? I can feel him swiggling and squiggling. Oh, there he is. Oh, oh, he is a trickster, isn't he? Oh, 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 goodness. Hello, Trickster. So glad that you're here with us again today. Oh, you do have that friend. Uh-huh. I bet. I think that they probably remember. You remember Trickster's favorite game? Mm-hmm. Trickster says. So let's play that before he introduces his friend with that's going to share that big emotion with us today. So when Trickster tells you to do something, you do it. But if Trickster doesn't say, then you don't do it. Okay, you ready? So Trickster says, touch the ground. Trickster says, stand up tall. Trickster says, clap your hands. Stop. You're getting it. Trickster didn't say. Put your hand on your nose. Trickster says, put your hand on your nose. Put a finger on your nose. Put your hand on your nose. Oh, that's right, because Trickster said to put your hand on your nose. I'm getting confused, aren't I? Trickster says, turn around. Touch the ground. Trickster says, touch the ground. And stand up tall. Oh. Trickster says, stand up tall and reach so high to the sky. It is a fun game. I think that we're going to be playing that game every single time. Am I right? Mm-hmm. I think we'll get really, really superb at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Let's bring out your friend. But first of all, you know what? My mind is kind of all over the place. I kind of want to do something to just be present in here. So I'm going to bring out my singing bowl. So when you don't hear the sound, I want you to put your hand on your chest and just feel your breathing. And when you hear the sound, I want you to put your hand up, and when the sound stops for you, you bring your hand down and put it on your chest and just feel your breathing. You ready? Should we practice? Try it one more time. And I bet the sound stops at different times for different people in your family. It's interesting how that happens. All wonderfully unique, aren't we? All right, Trickster. Thank you. I am feeling focused and ready to meet your friend that you've brought today. Okay, I'll get him out of the bag. Oh, ho, ho. Goodness, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, oh, oh goodness, I really want you to meet him, but he's looking like he's a little nervous right now. Oh, he's feeling a little bit anxious about meeting you today. Yeah, let's just give him a little bit of time. Yeah, because sometimes you feel scared. You're right. Sometimes you feel a little anxious and a little bit worried. And you're not really sure about what's going to happen today, are you? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I'm very glad that talking about it is able to help you a little bit. Are you ready to turn around and face? Yeah? Okay, very slowly. Oh my goodness. Hello, Rabbit. I'm so glad that you came out to visit us, and I'm so glad that you were able to talk about how you were feeling anxious, just a little bit nervous about meeting us. Well, isn't that interesting? Because you know the big feeling that Rabbit is going to talk to us about today? It's the big feeling of being worried, of feeling anxious. Oh, okay. Shall I show the picture? All right, I'll get that. There, and sometimes some of our big feelings are we're feeling worried and we're feeling anxious. And you see that face? Mm-hmm. That looks like an anxious face. See, the lip is kind of like that, and the eyes are kind of open wide or maybe looking down. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I really feel anxious about some things sometimes too. And I sometimes just kind of push on my cheek like this when I'm feeling anxious, or my lips are down and maybe my eyebrows come down a little bit. Yeah, some of those same things happen to you. Oh, yeah, that's happened to me too. Sometimes when you're feeling really anxious and really nervous about something or just really worried, your stomach feels kind of like little butterflies, or it feels like it's a little bit tight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know what Rabbit said? Talking about it has made him feel a little bit better. So I wonder if we're feeling nervous and we're feeling anxious and just really worried about something, maybe we can find somebody to talk to about that. Oh, you have a great book for us a little bit later? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's a good idea. Been sitting for a while. Let's get out some wigglies and some squigglies, shall we? So get your hands, get your knees up for a little bit of marching. A little bit of marching. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, everybody knees up, Mother Brown. We're going to mission, we're going to the fair to see all the people with flowers in their hair. Shake it, people, shake it if you can. Shake it like a milkshake. And shake it up and drink it if you can. Oh, 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 oh. Now rumble to the bottom and rumble to the top and turn around until they always stop. Freeze like a statue, like a rock. And you clap and you clap and you clap and you freeze. And you clap and you clap and you clap and you freeze. And you clap 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 and you freeze. Did I trick you? And you clap and you clap and you clap and you freeze. I say, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Right down to the ground. Get yourselves comfortable, because I wonder if we're ready to listen to that story yet. You know what? I'm a little wiggly and jumpy all inside. I think that I need to just do something to calm myself down a little bit so that I am ready for a story. So I always like to do the high five breathing. You ready to try it with me? And one last. I'm amazed at how quickly that can really calm myself down so that I am ready to listen to a story. You feeling about ready? Right. Let's, Rabbit, Rabbit. I know this book. This is called Silly Billy by Anthony Brown. Silly Billy. And I'm betting it's about that big feeling of feeling anxious, of feeling worried. You think so? Let's see. Billy used to be a bit of a worrier. He worried about many things. Billy worried about hats. And he worried about shoes. Billy worried about clouds. And rain. Billy even worried about giant birds. He's got lots of worries. His dad tried to help. Don't worry, lad, he said. None of those things could happen. It's just your imagination. His mum tried too. Don't worry, love, she said. We won't let anything hurt you. But Billy still worried. One night he had to stay with his grandma, but Billy just couldn't sleep. He was too worried. He always worried about staying at other people's houses. Billy felt a bit silly, but at last he stirred up his braveness of his bear, and he got up and he told his grandma. Well, fancy that, love, she said. You're not silly. When I was your age, I used to worry like that. I've got just the thing for you. And she went into her room and came out holding something. These are worry dolls. Just tell each of them one of your worries and put them under your pillow. They'll do all the worrying for you while you sleep. You see those worry dolls in her hand? Billy told all of his worries to his worry dolls. He slept like a log. The next morning, Billy went home. That night, he again told all of his worries to the dolls, and he slept like a stone. The next night, Billy slept well, and the night after that. But the night after that, Billy started to worry. He couldn't stop thinking about all those dolls, all those worries that he'd given them. They must be so worried. It just didn't seem fair. He worried about all of those dolls. The next day, Billy had an idea. He spent all day working in the kitchen table. It was difficult work at first, but he made lots and lots of mistakes, and he had to try it many, many times, over and over and over. But finally, Billy produced something very special. Curious about what it could be? Some worry dolls for the worry dolls. Can you see them all? That night, everyone slept well. Billy and all the worry dolls. And let's see if that's the end. I'm having trouble turning the page. It's okay. I'll work through it. It wasn't the last page. And after that, Billy didn't worry very much at all, and neither did his friends. Billy made worry dolls for all of them. Can you see them all? Lots and lots of worry dolls. Oh my goodness, what a great story, Rabbit. Yeah, he talked about it, didn't he? He talked about it with his grandma. And that made him feel a little bit better. And she had an idea. And you know, can I share something about worry dolls? When I have a worry doll and I tell it my worries before I put it to bed, I also like to rub its little stomach and tell it something that I'm grateful for. Something that happened in the day that I'm really thankful for. So I can go to bed with gratitude in my heart. Oh, thank you. Rabbit says that's a great idea. He thinks that he's going to try that with his worry dolls. For sure. Let's do it. Let's find ourselves a nice place because we're going to do some drum talk. So sometimes my drum is going to tell you to run on the spot. Sometimes it's going to tell you to walk. And sometimes it's going to tell you to crawl. All right, are you ready? Super duper listening. So we got to clean out our ears and your elbows and your ears one more time. And get ready. Yeah, you know that's the hardest one for me, isn't it? Going from running on the spot to walking. Crawl on back to your spot. Ooh, I need a little bit of help getting focused again. Let's find that groovy, steady beat, shall we? And find the beat on your chest. And just on your arm. Upper arm or your lower arm. It doesn't matter where. Oh, hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. And the knee patching. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall right here. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. I always like to do that kind of stuff to get myself in that calm, alert time so that I'm ready to listen and hear what's going to happen next. So I like to just find that cool, steady beat. Let's see. Oh, this might be my favorite time. So I want you, if you're comfortable with this, to find a spot on your floor and lie down on your back. And we're going to do some of that deep, deep belly breathing. So find a comfortable spot, or if you don't want to lie down, just sit. You can sit somewhere, put your hand on your stomach, and we're really going to concentrate on moving that stomach up and down. see that? How it's moving up and down? Right. There. And maybe you can remember that lovely little message that Rabbit told us about. Sometimes we all feel a little bit worried sometimes, don't we? And it's really great if we can talk to somebody about that. And that helps lessen those worries a little bit. So maybe we can think about that. Sleep, sleep, little one. Sleep, sleep, little one. Sleep, sleep, little one. Now go to sleep. Now go to sleep. Oh, oh, what a need. Oh, oh, what a need. Oh, oh, what a need. Kiokina, kiokina. I'm gonna bring back Trickster and Rabbit because I think you guys will want to wave bye-bye to them. Come on over here, Trickster. Come on over here, Rabbit. There you go. All right, but before we go, thank you so much, Trickster, for coming and sharing again. Your friend talking about these big feelings, Trickster's big feelings. And thank you, Rabbit, for helping us talk about being worried. Oh, I think that's your welcome. Wave your hands to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye, to say goodbye. And most of all, thank you so very, very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.